which is
What
more of
is
a
that?
Canada.
'Cause I don't know what that is.
It's more of a Canada-based channel.
Oh, no way.
Um, and but it's mainly it's I was just watching. They tend to have like icon. They tend to have like Supergirl, Batwoman, the
Yeah.
Flash, the series on. So I'm just watching the new episode of Batwoman because I use a VPN, which helps. So it means I can
Yeah.
watch it.
Oh, I see what
Um,
you're doing. Yeah. Okay, we just
um,
invited Colin too.
I know I have a VPN which helps me be able to watch these things. That's what I do. So
There we go.
but no, I did. I went live earlier. I walked a good walk around
I
like the
saw
new office.
that. I
You
liked
see
your
it?
hat. Your hat looked really cool. That's a
My
cool
hat.
hat. That was like, I really did like the hat. No joke. I was like, that's a cool hat. I'd buy that hat. Your
What hat
toque.
was that?
He had a toque.
A what?
A toque. A hat for your head. Keep your head warm.
Well, did you see the hat at the beginning? But I did it. You saw the back. I walked to the back of Edinburgh Airport as
Yeah,
well.
I saw your
Like,
hat. That's all I know. I went, there's a hat. I saw you pass a bunch of minis. Hi, Colin. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. It's been a while. I saw
I
your
went
show
live earlier.
today. Sorry, buddy. It was crazy. Did you get on a show? On Colin's show
Uh,
today?
pottered around, yeah. But I've just been kind of. Sometimes you need a mental break from all this because it gets a bit gets a bit
Yeah.
overwhelming. Sometimes you have to sort of step away just to kind of.
I only did one today. I did the business one earlier. So that can be a little stressful at times because you're trying to make sure that the people in the room are happy. You know what that's like.
Yeah,
You've done that.
exactly.
Yeah.
No, it's just another day. I've got to start my week. Excuse me. I'm not as busy as I'm busy, a bit busier this week, but not as busy as I'd like to be.
Yeah.
Just it's frustrating. It's just you want to be busy. I just want to be out and about doing my work, what the work I used to do, and I'm sure you're in the same boat with all this lockdown. It's horrendous. It's
The
just
pace for me is insane lately. Like the pace
yeah,
is, but I miss the interaction. That's the part I miss. I miss seeing people at work, saying hello to people. I can't tell you last time I hugged someone besides my wife, and my kids. But
yeah,
so, I miss that stuff. I miss going for a beer. I miss singing karaoke. This many hours a day is not healthy.
nah, it's horrendous. I mean,
Like
yeah,
in a
it's
good life, Colin would be with you and me. We'd be at a karaoke bar. You'd be shaking your booty. It'd be a good time.
exactly. But you know what I mean? It's just not normal. Just not normal. It's like your life's been taken. It's like a whole year of your life has been taken away from you. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Good to see you. You should say hi.
yeah.
That hey, hey was for you. That wasn't for me. That was for you for sure. Hey, hey, hey.
But it's just horrendous. You know what I mean? So it's just the
But
way it is.
so nothing some money couldn't fix though, right? So if you won like $1 billion tomorrow, you won the big lotto, you'd be okay. Or do you actually
I just
really miss the interaction with people?
I just missed the work. I missed being busy. I missed being running around like a headless chicken. To be honest with you, I just missed being that
I get
busy.
excited for a nap now. That's how busy I am. Plus, we have my
Yeah,
daughter's dog, which is up all hours of the night. And then I'm doing
yeah,
the morning show now with you. Sometimes you come up,
yeah,
which I love, at 6:30, which means I'm up at 5:30. And then sometimes I'm helping the wife because she has to be at work by 6, 7 sometimes. So I'm up with her, get the coffee, and my day starts. And then by 4, I've been up for 12 hours.
yeah.
But listen, I am just so ever grateful for the relationships I have with you guys. Like, I've loved my time with you. You've been great, man. You've been fun.
I try to
And
help.
oh, you help a lot of people. You do. And Colin's a blast. I don't know what Colin's doing right now. Colin, are
And
you
Colin,
are you burnout? You might have burnout from all that schmoozing that he did. It's hard running a
Colin,
cast by yourself.
yeah, no, Colin, I sent you a friend request on Facebook, so you might want to check it out. So
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
I sent
Fat
Colin.
guy out west. Hello, gents, he says. Did you enjoy the show today, sir? Yeah, yeah. I think for the Haps people, it was a little dry. You know what I mean? It was like, could I have some more butter, please? Just a smidgen of butter. Yeah, it was a little dry, but I want to do a business one every week. I'm hoping to do an HR one, human resources one, but that's going to be a little, I think, tougher to do with some of the people I know.
But if Clubhouse, I
You,
mean, actually quite good. Clubhouse, I'm making a good connections on Clubhouse. Actually, I'm interviewing a guy
yeah.
who I connected on Clubhouse. He actually joined Happs, so you can get used to it. And then I could do the interview. He used to, he's based in New York, and he used to
Hmm.
be involved in drugs and all that. But now he's turned his life around. But he's helping people now, and I'm hearing his um I'm hearing his. I'm doing interviewing him, so he's going to
Oh,
use Happs. He wants it's going to be a
did,
live
did you
interview.
see what it says there? Of course, Fraser helps. Our broadcast was really
Who's
great
that?
and even therapeutic. Randy is in the house. I didn't see you today, so it felt something incomplete.
I
But
just
I
woke
did.
up and I just finished drinking my vinegar, so my face is still recovering.
That's good. That's good. My wife gave me a ginger shot today, which was pure ginger and lemon, and said, "Take this; it'll be good for you." And I was doing like, "What the? Oh my god!" It was burning, but it did work. Good for you,
That,
buddy.
when your wife gives you ginger, this she means she's in the mood.
She's in the mood, man. That's right. Give me
That's
the
it.
ginger. Yeah, you told me about that. You were doing ginger supplements and things were really
Yeah, I
supplementing.
stopped that. Yeah, because of the
Yeah.
strong side effect.
Well, that's better than no effect.
Yeah, but I don't need an effect, you know.
No, no, but you know what I mean. Many guys our age don't have any effect. I love
Oh,
how
I
we're
hear
dancing
you.
around this.
And we're trying not to get flagged or whatever today,
Ye-
so we're
Well,
just
I think with the business one they might die of boredom at times, but it was okay. It was a little dry. It's always a little dry, but we're trying to do something a little different there.
no. Your business thing is good. The guys are nice.
Yeah, I was hoping in the future that I could have you come up the last 5 minutes. Are you open to that? And you can be business
Anytime,
Randy.
no problem.
Okay, thank you. Because that would be great to have you up. And I was explaining to them the kind of work that you've done in the past, and they were like, "Oh yeah,
Hey,
absolutely."
Candy. Hello. Hello, Vanita. Hello, Lucia.
But
Michael Yeti is back. What's up, Michael Yeti?
yeah, he looks a lot like Trump. Have you noticed that? It's a very similar looking man to Trump.
The resemblance is uncanny.
Yeah. Can Candy, I would love to have you come up sometime. Have you ever had Candy come up? She's
Yes, Candy's very nice. She's in Japan. She's
yeah.
always showing us and
I'll,
teaching us
I'll,
something exciting about candy, about
She
Japan.
I'll give you
she's
some.
got Go ahead, Fraser.
Randy, I'll give
Sorry.
you some info on I'll give you some chat on a private conversation. You might find quite humorous, but certain person deleted their broadcast quite quickly. Anyway, I'll tell you in a private conversation later.
Whoa, that's unique. I don't know what you're seeing, but whoa. Okay, we're back. Huh.
And Candy, I'll tell you later as well.
Yeah,
What's
I
up,
just
Andy?
told I just told Candy she can come up if she wants. I've never talked to her directly. Have you had her up with you, Randy, in the
Yes,
past?
we've talked a few times.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, she's
Candy's
bubbly. I like anybody who's bubbly. Anita, there
Randy,
she.
I found you a
Randy,
dentist. Thank you, Vanita. I'm ready. Where's one
Candy, you might
locally?
like us if you might like us. Candy might like a song if you ever like. In fact, you guys like your rock. I know that. So if you ever like a friend of mine, Australian artist, a guy called Stuart Darietta.
Benji, can you hand me the coffee?
He does a lot of covers for my Leonard Cohen. Um, what's the other
Lori
ones?
Byrne from Dumfries.
He's very good,
Hello.
and he does a song called "Big in Japan,"
Morning,
which is really
Cole.
good. Hmm.
There was
Also,
there was a song many years ago called that "Big in Japan." That was like in the '80s.
he does a version of it called
A
Stuart
cover.
Darietta. He does. It's really good. It's like Tom Waits. That's the cover he does. Tom Waits is also my Leonard Cohen as well. It's a really good voice. So, but you might like it. So,
Randy, you look so bright today. You almost look angelic.
Yeah, we have
Like you're,
1, 2, 3 giant windows in this room. So during the
yeah.
day,
Oh,
and
you
there's no
look great.
lights on in the house, by the
No,
way. That's
no,
just
it's perfect.
natural.
It's perfect. Perfect
it's like
lighting.
an advert. It's like an advert for a laundry detergent. It's not bright.
Yeah, like what was that called? Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean, yeah. Gypsy Gina, thank you. There she is.
Hey, what's up with you, Miss Gypsy Gina?
She's,
Do I have a toothache? No.
I
I
don't
do
know
need
about
to
you.
get porcelain covers, though. I may have to check into that if that is available here at a good price.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Randy.
I'm so desperate for the gyms to open so I can go and do a workout because it's just very frustrating.
Do you feel like you need to lift some heavy weight, really
Oh,
push some
no, it's just
iron?
great. Oh, it's
Yeah.
great. I love it. It's a nice break mental. I just love going to the gym because I mean, apart from the lycra viewing, I can't deny that one. But it's really good. It's good. It's actually very good. It's a complete relief just to chill and you're sitting working out.
Somebody is saying, Michael, they don't see you on Happs again. Can I double check and see if that's going on again?
When you're
Well,
sitting
we
working
got
out.
people from Happs here right now.
Yeah, you can come in, but usually after you start, it's
Yeah,
something. There's some
kind of glitch.
parasite. No, there's a parasite attacking you. They're,
Oh,
they're attacking Cup of Joe too, but they've been attacking Cup of Joe for 2 years.
really?
Poor Cup of Joe has somebody that won't leave him alone, and we don't know who it is.
Capajo's a nice guy. He's
He's never even said a derogatory word to anyone. We don't know why
no.
it is. Yeah, Lucy, it's not that once you're on Habs, it works. No, it's working fine. You may want to refresh. He's clearly on Habs. I see him.
Yeah.
It's not down today. It's working great.
Yeah, it was great for the business broadcast. That's the clearest I've ever seen it.
Yeah,
But
that
it
was a
might,
perfect broadcast. There
yeah.
was no problems.
And it's been good here as well. And even Fraser looks good. Hi, Fraser. What is this new line of clothing that you're wearing here? Is this the commando look that you're going for?
No, it's just a hoodie. That's all it is. It's just a very
Yeah.
normal.
Well, it's kind of camouflage. I'm in the army now. Look, I'm
Kind of
waiting to
that
go to.
vigilante, shaved head, vigilante top gear. I'm going to see you in an outfit somewhere at a place with 30 other guys jumping around a campfire, screaming your rights are violated. I just feel it.
Yeah. Yeah. Or like you're heavy into prepping or a rapper. Right now, he looks more like a rapper. There you go.
It's comfortable. It's not. It's when you order
Tammy said
stuff
she
online.
had an issue for a while.
It's
She
good.
rejoined, took care of it. There you go.
It's cheap quality. It's all right, but it's comfortable.
I was actually watching a lady in Manila that was, I think the mayor's getting ready to do something, but hers, I couldn't see her clearly, but she was using all these devices, transferring one signal to another device to another
Yeah.
device. I think that's a little overwhelming.
Later tonight, I'm going to do a broadcast on the Chromebook just as a test to see how well it goes. Because I did promise you I would do that. I've never done it. We'll see if it can handle it. I wouldn't suggest having a bunch of guests on it though, because it doesn't have like the best chipset. But if you bought one that had a really good chipset, you probably have no problem. But you're right; they run so light and lean that you probably don't need superpower with a Chromebook.
Yeah, I think the Chromebook, I've been hearing this is the best idea. So I'm using a nice, all the setup is nice, but my laptop, I don't know why it's called a laptop. If you disconnect the power, it dies in 10 minutes.
Oh, really? So you're having battery problems already? Is it an
No,
Apple?
no, this is just an MSI gaming and it needs power. It doesn't really work well.
Oh
It
yeah.
really can
Oh,
drain any battery.
the one you poured coffee on the other
Yeah,
day.
the one I poured the coffee on.
So listen. We got Candy here. I think she dropped. She's in. She's back. I think she's trying to get in.
She'll get it
Randy,
figured out.
you welcome her in. You know her. I'm going to just quickly try to get a coffee myself. Okay, just be right back.
Uh-oh, here we go. Spot on. We're waiting for Miss Candy to come up. Mr. Fraser, what is up with you today? What day is it where you're at, Fraser?
It's Monday.
It's Monday where you're at. Okay.
It's just gone midnight.
I need to get my glasses on. I hear you, Bill. Without my glasses, my reading is actually quite poor. I need them to read, but I don't need them to drive or do other things. But reading, I need glasses.
But anyway.
So, Mr. Fraser, what's exciting?
So is that again?
What's exciting, man? What are you up to?
I'm just about to go to bed. Actually, I've just had one of those sort of chill days. Sometimes you just got to take when you're on video or on chatting to people so much or listening to stuff, your brain, you'd switch off and do something completely different. You need to kind of
I hear
break.
you. Miss Candy, we can see you're trying to come up, but we don't see it actually coming all the way up.
She's in the background, but she's not on.
Randy, do you live in the Philippines now? Lucia, I've had a house here for like 28 years, so I've been coming and going to the Philippines a long time.
Hi, Benita. How you doing?
We see Candy in the comments, but we don't see you, Candy, up top. By the way, hello from Marietta, Georgia. What's up, Marietta, Georgia?
Hello, she's Dumfries.
Did the Hearts win, Fraser? Fraser, did the Hearts win?
No, unfortunately, we got beat. But yeah.
Today is what, the 25th? I believe we're leaving on the 28th to go to another resort, but this one is in the mountains, so we'll see how this one works. Not really horses, not really a resort. They're just big houses that people do the Airbnb on. So we're headed to a nice mountain resort, possibly Wednesday.
There you go.
I'm actually wanting to build a house in the mountains. I'm looking for a good deal on property. How long am I going to be in the Philippines? I'll be here until mid-February.
He's back in.
But I'm ready to build a proper size house.
There you go. Yeah.
The house here that I'm in, this is the townhouse. It's like 4-bedroom, 2-bath, but the bedrooms are the size of walk-in closets.
There you go. Michael's jumping on his cookies and his cup of coffee.
Yeah, hi, Candy.
Oh, you made it.
She's buzzing, though.
Is she buzzing?
She's buzzing. Yeah, it's like red alert.
This is not live on Happs. You know what? Somebody else just said it's not live on Happs. It's live on Happs, but this is Michael's broadcast. I am guest with Michael, so if you look up Michael on Happs, you will see him.
Yeah, see,
maybe that's the confusion.
You know what the confusion is, honestly, Randy? Is that it said you just went live on Facebook, so maybe they're thinking you're live because it's yours. Hi there, we can't. I'm still Candy's having problems.
Yeah, Candy can't get in. No, I'm just multi-streaming everywhere, so everybody, when I come in, you can get your numbers up, so you can get your $50 for the challenge.
Yeah.
Well, anybody who does a broadcast and you need help, just call me. I'll come in and I'll say hello a couple times, and I'll broadcast it to 6-7 outlets. Yeah. That way you'll get your 500 viewers right within a couple seconds.
Yeah, he can do that. You know what they call that? Piggybacking. Have you ever heard of that term? That's kind of what they did with my business show today. And if I had gotten Randy in even for 5 minutes, instead of it being 400 views, it would have been 1,000 or 2,000 views.
Yeah, right now we're already at 1,300.
Yeah, not on mine, but on yours it is. Mine's different than yours.
Now 1.4. It's climbing 100 every few seconds. So
yeah, but my numbers right now, Randy, are only 400.
No, but these numbers count as you, so maybe you should refresh.
Oh, it's all right. It'll do it later. That kind of stuff. I'd much rather spend time with you, so I'm not too worried about that. But I get what you're saying, and that's really nice that you do that. And I wish more top contributors would do that. You know,
I go in before I go live, and after I go live, I go into 30 broadcasts constantly.
See if we all look straight at the camera. We look like a spectacles advert.
Look at him. He's like a 5-year-old. He's so fun.
No, I'm just see if we all look at the camera. We're like a.
Oh,
we're
she
like
said.
a,
Oh, she says no. It's 1.4.
Yeah, yours is not updating properly, so it's going up and up.
Yeah, good.
We're like
Well,
we're like
we are
Richard
worthy.
Happs not live also. Really?
Using your eyes tested? Call Michael Bathurst. Get your eyes tested. He has a variety of glasses, spectacles for men and women.
I see Candy's almost coming up, but you're still getting the what do you call it? The
The hum.
I'm about to go live little H
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, it's okay, Candy. We'll try another time because it'll be just drop in, drop out. We had that Remember yesterday? Oh my God, it was brutal.
Oh, it was so terrible. I couldn't figure out what was going on.
Yeah.
Buffalo is beating Kansas City. Whoop whoop, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Watching
Is there anybody else you'd like
Okay,
to?
thank you, Facebook user.
Is there anybody else you'd like to invite up? Have you seen Bobby today?
Which
Bobby?
Bobby?
Bobby Shadow.
Bobby Shadow.
Bobby Shadow. If you're out there, I don't know. I think I hope I didn't offend Twan. I seem to be
he's taking a break from it, and he's busy in another what do you call it?
Yeah.
In another type app.
Another realm.
Okay.
Yeah, he's busy doing some other stuff, concentrating on his news.
I like this U.S. citizen. She almost sounds like she's in a submarine when she tries to come up. It does. It's like this. It's yeah. It's not going to work. It's not going to work, Candy. Sorry. You know what I'll do? Maybe I'll uninvite her and invite her, but she's in limbo the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just not letting it click all the way in.
No. Yeah.
Candy, if you turn on a VPN and say you're in like LA or San Francisco, maybe it'll get you a better server. You got the LOL award from Lucia.
Yeah.
You're getting all these awards, Michael. What's going on?
Well, it's Randy. It's Randy. He brings it.
Me and Randy take
yeah.
take 10% royalties for all.
There would be no Michael on Happs if it wasn't for Randy. Everybody knows.
I love the Twitter U.S. citizen.
I know, isn't that funny?
That's great.
Yeah.
Dogs rule, cats drool. I think about vice versa. Is she on a headset? No, Candy has a nice studio setup. So
yeah, really nice.
The mic and everything. It just may be the data, the server. Anyway, I'm trying to, from this day forward, not talk about the whole thing the whole time. It kind of gets, it is what it is.
Yeah.
See you next time.
How is the weather where you are, sir? Is it sunny, hot, warm,
It's
sweaty?
always hot.
Yeah.
It's either sunny or raining. It's sunny today.
Chicago Fire Department.
Fat guy out west. Whoop whoop.
Okay. Oh, you coming back? I wasn't sure what he was doing there. Were you getting hot, buddy? Were you starting to cook?
There we go. Chicago Fire.
Do you have like a dream to be a fireman? What's up with all the fire clothes you always wear? Is that like a dream?
I'm a bit of a fan of the Chicago Fire Show. So
okay.
And there's
Jessica, what's happening? And welcome from YouTube. Thank you for being here.
Yes.
Jessica, we apologize that you can't see all the comments, but when you come to Happs, you can. I'm in Lincoln City, Oregon. I like Oregon. Everybody likes Oregon.
Somebody in the chat, you said it's an offense. How was my jumper offensive? That's the question.
Oh.
Yeah, it was offending me also. I was actually feeling insulted.
That's just Randy saying.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, you could tell.
Oh, yeah, I can relate. I understand. Totally offended me.
It's a camouflage jumper. How's it offensive? That's what I don't want to know. So that's curiosity killer. You've obviously why is it offensive?
Just your talk right now is very defensive, and it's scaring me about the offensive comment.
Yeah, I'm feeling right now not safe at all.
Yeah,
Like,
it's hostile here.
Okay, right, okay.
Do
Yeah,
we
yeah.
have anyone in the audience from the National Guard? Please come up.
Yeah.
Right, that's fine, man. That's cool. I thought you were just the
Do we
way you
have
said it.
do we have anybody who is a firefighter? We would like you to talk to Fraser and tell him what it
Well,
takes to
that's
really
that
become a
part.
firefighter. All right, there we go.
Anyway, there we go.
EFS,
That's
Fan
bloody
for
joking.
Life.
It
What's up,
wasn't
Fan
sounded
for
like you
Life?
weren't
Hello, and how
joking.
are
It's
you?
fine. Anyway,
Dina, hello, and how are you?
good.
Good evening.
Uh,
You're on Happs now, live right now. Yes, I'm with Michael. So if you look for Michael's broadcast, that's where you'll find it.
you're listening to Michael Bathurst. Live
Yes.
chat on Happs tonight.
It almost sounds like the BBC.
This is
Hello, and welcome to
this,
another evening with Michael.
this is the
On
BBC.
tonight's
and
show, we'll be dealing with the slightly offensive Fraser from Edinburgh.
Yes, yes, but so worth the fear just to have him here. There
I
you
need
go.
to teach you
It's
guys
all
how
good.
to say
Candy, it was our loss not to have you on. I hope someday that you and I can have a one-on-one and talk. That would be great. I really love your energy. You're very what's the word?
There we go. Fat guy out west, firefighter for 25 years. And he says, Fraser, please quit stealing our honor. We are real firefighters. And people are like, oh my God, what in the world?
What?
Yeah, I don't want to read that. You didn't see that comment?
Listen,
No, I didn't.
Something about stolen valor.
like
What
did you
the
but here's the one I really like. Curiosity killed the goldfish. That's,
What the heck am I?
there you go. You valor stealer. You woo.
I can't actually see that
You
comment. No, I can't. It's the
you
comment.
thunder stealer. See, you know what it is? Yeah.
I know,
Well,
but I don't actually see that comment. The comments are very.
I don't
choppy.
see the hello from Baltimore. Okay,
All I
where
see
was
is-
the hello from Baltimore? I see the hello from Manhattan.
see New Jersey
I
flag.
love U.S. citizen. I need a hug and a safe place. Just that's how unsafe he's feeling right now. When you were wearing
See
your
the
gorilla
25-year
welfare.
It didn't really upset me until I realized you were sitting in a white high back chair.
Yeah, that was the
That's
catalyst.
the leadership of those
Mhm.
vigilante people. They
Yes.
always have a white high back chair.
Yeah, or an angelic background that lights
It's
up and they
actually-
wear
it's
white
actually
shirts.
It's
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
IKEA. It's actually
Can
cream.
we
It's
do a
cream.
GoFundMe to get Fraser some clothes that don't offend us?
Okay. It's a cream. It's cream color, and it's from IKEA.
Yeah. What did you pay for that cream leadership chair? What did you get? That it's just in case
It
someone.
was, what was it? 60 quid. 60 pounds is about 80
Yeah.
bucks.
It's
Yes.
actually not a bad buy.
Yeah.
Fat guy out west. I'll tell you
Laughing at you.
we all loved your name today in the business chat. They thought that was the greatest name since the beginning of time. So Randy, what is the plans for next week? Are you
I'm going to the mountain to like a mansion nestled in the mountains. It's kind of like a swimming pool and resort area. Hopefully, we have internet. We'll see.
Good grief. Right, okay. I think let's ignore the
What-
shaved head's offensive. Right.
Yeah, I agree. That's very offensive to me too.
My word. Right, okay.
I think you have to be brave to shave your head. I've never done it. Have you done it, Randy? Have you shaved your head totally? Have you done that?
Totally, I don't believe, but I've shaved it down very thinly. Yeah.
Yeah, I should do that. I think that's good for your hair. I do. I think then you're starting fresh.
No. I think the jokes are getting worse as they go along. It's not really that great. So anyway.
I think we're moving into the realm of reality, and the truth comes through the humor. And now people are letting you know that you're actually offensive.
Yeah,
Randy.
Never mind.
Randy. Look at him. Look, he's just, oh my God. He can't help himself. He cannot help himself. There's nothing.
Behave yourself, Horton. Behave yourself.
Okay. I wasn't really offended until the wrinkle came up with the frown of your disagreement with the judgmental views of your look. It's okay. A lot of us have friends who are extremists. We just don't know it.
I'm not either. Thankfully, I'm not an extremist, which is okay. So anyway.
You know, it's funny because there are friends that I've known for a few years, and I've recently realized some of their beliefs, and they're out there. So yeah,
I got myself a snood because it was cold. I got
what is that? What does that word mean? A snid? Did he say a snid?
I don't know. I think it's in Scotland when you wear your wife's panties on your head. It's called snooting.
Oh, or snitty.
snood.
Snitty. Yeah.
Snitty.
Randy.
Very snitty. Yes. He's looking quite pretty with his snitty. Yes.
So what is a snoot? It's like a hat
Yeah,
that
I
open
know.
at
He
both
looks like
ends.
he's ready to rob a place.
Just like, it's like, I don't
Oh
want my
my
bald head
God.
to.
All you need now is a mask
Oh, a
and
snood.
your
S-N-O-O-D.
I
Okay.
don't want to. I don't want my grey hair and my bald head to offend any of these snowflakes in the chat. That's all.
what?
Fraser,
What?
the way you're dressing and acting, I think you ought to team up with Bannerman and start broadcasting daily.
Low shots. Low
Why?
shots.
What do you mean?
Oh,
Bannerman's a great guy.
Sir, you have to hit between here and here. It's like a strike zone. You do not go for the crotch. Thank you, sir. There you go.
Jacob,
What did
Jacob
I
in the
just
chat.
walk into?
Jacob's
Miss
in the
Yossi.
chat
Hi,
from
Miss
Dundee.
Yossi. We're just playing. My dad gave me advice, joking. Once a friend was losing his hair. He said, you should shave your head, and it went back again, and it never did. Then he appeared and told my mom, pointing out at his bald head, you see this? This is your husband's fault.
Randy, I once colored my hair, and I looked like Mario. I looked like someone got shoe
Hello
polish
from Dundee.
and painted my head. It was ridiculously obvious. So from that point on, I promised I'd never do it again, like ever.
Yeah, I advise men never to color your hair and never to wear a hairpiece. If you are so insecure and you require the hairpiece, I would like to point out that we all know you're wearing a hairpiece, and the minute you leave the room, we talk about your hairpiece. Did you see the carpet on that man's head? There's no such thing as it blends in. Oh, it's barely noticeable. No, it's noticeable. I don't care if you're at the hair club for men or you're down at Debbie's Garden and Den. Your hair, when you wear fake hair, is absurd. Don't do it.
How about if you were like to do like the Geopet thing? You put soil on your hair, let it grow slowly, it becomes green. You know, I think that would be good.
Yeah, that's a pointer for men. Never, ever, ever, ever put on a toupee of any type. And do not spray your head with black paint. We can see your head has been painted.
Yeah, I've seen that too. Or have you ever seen where they get like studs? They're injected in their head to hold the piece in. Oh God, that looks painful.
Oh,
not for me. Well, and the other thing is too. I'm not going to go. Oh, bike shorts on men, not a good idea.
Right, gents. I'm going to go to bed, and I'll catch up with you at some point.
Fraser, much love. I hope to see you tomorrow morning. By the way, I have a morning show every morning. From Monday to Friday, from 6:30 to 7:30. Thank you.
We actually had a guy at the grocery that bagged our groceries, and he painted his head down to here. I mean, it was black and shiny.
Yeah,
he actually painted his head.
Yeah.
What about Merton? What's up? Hey, how are you?
Anyway. Hi, Michael, Randy, have a good day, Randy. Whatever you're up to, Michael, have a good later show.
Sleep well. Thank you, sir.
Catch you all later on.
Let's repeat that advice one more time. People, it's better to have no hair than to paint your hair. Don't paint your head and don't put on carpets. There's no such thing as a wig that looks good. You always look ridiculous and insecure. That's just the way it is.
Okay, cool. Good night, everybody. Have a great day wherever you are. And just keep fighting the good fight. I'll speak to you all soon. And to Earthling out, Michael. Earthlings out.
Yes, sir.
Sorry. Bye, Michael. Have a good one. I'll see you. I'll see you in the zone tomorrow, maybe. Okay.
Lorena is confirming that wearing a toupee or painting your head is silly. Don't do it. There's nothing wrong with being bald. I don't know how this got into people where being bald was weird. It's nothing wrong with it.
Well, the
The
other
guy
thing
on the
too,
right looks like
yeah,
Steve Martin. Yeah, you look like a little Steve Martin there.
no, I
That's a
can go with that.
compliment.
Yeah, I'll take it.
That's from Edwin on YouTube.
Thank you, Edwin. That's nice. I would like to be half as smart as Steve Martin. That guy is
I would like
brilliant.
I'd like to have half his wealth.
I think we'd be happy with 10%, maybe.
Yeah. I love Steve Martin's, his hobby, the banjo and bluegrass.
Oh, he's amazing.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
unbelievable. What a musician, huh? I didn't know he was that talented, but he travels around with these bluegrass bands and he's so great at it.
What's wild was when he was a writer first. He used to do gigs and jam all the time with that banjo in the early 70s. He was also on, remember the dating game? He was on the dating game and won. The lady picked him.
Really, that's
Yeah,
fantastic.
yeah.
Hello, evildoer. How are you?
Now, evildoer, we did not block you. Do you remember? Oh my God. Or you're trying to forget.
He was worried he was blocked.
So Randy, why don't you start up a scope? I'm going to, in a little bit, I'm going to go eat something. And then I'll do the Chromebook before I go to bed and we'll see what it looks like.
Okay.
And I'll try.
Is this the unemployed middle-aged club? Actually,
Well,
I'm on holiday and Michael's on the weekend. So this is what happens when you have your free time. I saw him on Dollywood Live. People went nuts. Yeah, he's done some really good stuff, Bella.
luckily I'm still working. I'm feeling very blessed to be working. It's funny because right now I would say 3 jobs, which I've never had, which is funny, but they're all small. Randy,
so don't run away. Let's do another 5 minutes till we hit 2,000. You're
sure.
at 1.8. Let's let you get over $2,000 and then we'll go for it.
Okay, buddy. Okay.
If you don't mind.
No, I don't mind at all. You have like a statistical brain. I love that about you, right? You like to. So, what is your goal every day for count? Like, and where do you want to
I don't think about that because it just goes wherever it goes. But it's nice to help others get the number up. So that's what I just. If you let it go up 152, stay above 2. It's nice.
Where are you? Where are you right now in views? I just did.
Fraser, there you go. Is that a self-portrait? That's great.
That is the big thing right now where everybody sticks that in.
Hey, I do like Rod Stewart personally. I think it's great. May the good Lord go with you down every road you roam.
Well, that right there is Bernie Sanders.
At the
inauguration.
First song I learned to play on the piano was Rod Stewart.
No way.
Yeah.
I was lucky enough one time to talk to him directly, briefly, and he seemed like an okay guy.
Yeah, we know it's Senator Bernie Sanders. Respect. I don't know. I don't really know Bernie Sanders personally, so I don't have any comments, good nor bad, personally.
I'm not everywhere.
Attracted to any political figure personally. I don't really have any admiration in my heart for any of those folks because I don't know them, and usually my interaction is listening to everything they're going to do and seeing nothing after 40 years in office. You're friends with one of his wives. She's on Periscope. Really? I didn't know that. So, Michael, what is this one of your wives? Or were you talking about Bernie? I'm lost.
I think we're talking about Bernie.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. I have been married twice. First time I was married 5 years. Second time we've been together now 31 years. So most of my life I've been married.
There you go.
Yeah. So, and I picked wisely the second time. We'll put it that way. Smart choice. Yeah. That's the way to do it.
47 years in office, somebody said. 47 years in office. Yeah, see, it's hard to respect people who did 41 years in the office and they have no fantastic, what do you call it? no great accomplishment. It's kind of strange.
But for a
Somebody
lot of
I actually did gain respect for was
who,
I didn't know it, but Bob Dole is a miracle guy.
okay, you
I
like
didn't know what he did as a young guy. Seat belts, airbags, all of this is because of him.
no
The car
way.
manufacturers fighted safety. They didn't want
Yeah.
any safety in any car. With love, when a plan comes together. Okay, that's just not weird.
So there's a little bit of cut and paste there.
Uh, okay,
So I wanted to talk about your numbers for a second, but then we jumped.
no problem. You did pick an awesome one, Michael. There you go. See?
Aw, thanks, Kelly. That happens to be one of Barb's close friends. We talked about
Cut
you.
me by
You were mean to her the
47
other
years
day.
ago.
You were mean to her the other day. You remember?
No, I don't remember.
Te-
What was I mean about?
her, she does tarot cards,
Oh,
and you were like, "Yeah, that's not my thing." And then you went
oh,
on. You went on a
yeah,
late, right? And then you went
yeah.
on, yeah, and then you smoothed it over, and we're all good.
I don't know. Comments within 3 seconds. Don't worry about them. We're live. We're all just punching and throwing and catching. It's not a big deal. I wouldn't
I
think of it.
love that. I love that. I've got to write that down.
Yeah,
Punching,
don't worry
throwing, and
about that.
catching. Okay, it's
Yeah,
like a
it's just the
cage
way
match.
it is. Yeah, it's just like an active sports game, and people are doing what they do, and it doesn't matter. Don't let anyone upset you online.
Well,
I mean, there's even a lot of people that are here that follow me that I know that they're not behind my back. They do terrible things, but I don't care. They can be
ooh,
two-faced. I know
well,
they're here, and I know who they are, and they've been around for a long time.
but isn't that a human trait though, Randy? That
Maybe I don't know. It doesn't bother me.
to prop up the ego a bit. Yeah,
I don't. A lot
I
of times people get upset at things that I'll say different ways and wonders, and they'll send somebody else. I can't believe you're watching him, and then the next day they're there watching again. You know.
yeah, but I think some people just like to see what's going on, and you have great content. You have great people who come in and love to talk to you every day. So it can.
Exactly.
Here's the
I
weird.
don't know. I just think sometimes when you try to be all soft and kissy on every broadcast, people get lost in that. And then they go out to the real world and they figure out the real world is not soft and kissy. It's
No,
rough and hard.
yeah,
And when people gives you an opinion that's theirs, you don't have to own their opinion. Let it go. Giving people that kind of attention when they're being mean just gives them more power.
and there's
It
truth
doesn't really
there.
bother me.
There's truth.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
I
It,
find on here though you have a whole lot less trolls than you ever did on Periscope. It used to be crazy, man. I remember I'd come in and
I have trolls everywhere. It's an individual personality being two-faced. Yeah, it's okay. People can be three-faced, five-faced. I don't care. Let them be that way. It's a trait in some people. I grew up with many friends, four really close friends. Two of us were bitches, and the other two were real. And the other two would talk about the four when they get together. It's just the way they were. We knew it, and we ignored
yeah,
it. We
yeah.
just didn't care. Let them. I mean, as soon as they leave the group, they're over there. Can you believe I love it? Don't worry about it.
But I think certain personality types work well with each other. They bounce off of each other well. And I think some people have to be the center of attention. And if they can't be, they probably get frustrated. And you have a
Yeah.
very big personality. So.
Tara said I wasn't upset that I disappeared because the Happs crashed. Yeah, Tara Tall Kelly, she's a strong lady. I don't see her ever disappearing for anything. I see you as a fighter for sure.
Very good. Okay.
Yeah, she's definitely a fighter. Okay, you're almost there. You're at 1.9. Let's give it almost there. Give it a couple more minutes and you'll get your 2K and then you go do your deal, man. If you don't mind.
Yeah, that'd be great. Can I ask you something about your morning rituals? Is that okay? Can I ask you about that?
I just woke up, ate a boiled egg, drank my
Yeah.
vinegar and coffee. That's it. About the same thing here as anywhere.
Now, are you, with it being so warm, do you find that you're not walking like you were before? because it's dry heat. You know, it's
Today
not
I didn't really walk. We went
because you
out.
were walking like a
Place I
madman there
walked.
for a while.
Yeah, my walking is leveled off. It's not that it's the heat or anything. I'm just the density of population. I'm not wanting to get out and roam around the COVID infected areas.
No, that's true.
You know what I
Randy
mean?
is
It's
a
not
brave guy. That's what they're saying. You're a brave guy.
Yeah, I just don't really want to walk around in the area because of COVID.
Oh, look at this. This comment has been hidden by our spam vulgarity bot. Okay.
Can you
Interesting.
undo it? What did it say? A lot of times they hide them for no reason.
Really? Do you want to see it?
Oh, well, I don't. Yeah, let's see it.
Let's see it. Okay. What?
I
Why
don't
would
see
that?
it.
It says I'm a proud loser.
Yeah, that's
What?
kind of strange.
No, but how is that vulgar?
I don't know. It's done by an algorithm. Oh, by the way, I have an excellent business idea, Michael. It just hit me.
Yeah.
I think we should talk about this a little later. You
Yeah.
know how nowadays everybody's complaining about the Twitter that they disabled Trump's account, and then somebody disconnected Parler, and then somebody doesn't let this guy speak or that guy speak,
Yeah.
and they're doing all these attacks on different forms of speech.
Right.
Why don't we? I would think that we should have our box at home that connects us to the internet could
Mm-hmm.
have our own algorithm, so we could go and avoid their advertising and their what do you
Mm,
call it? Their we need a box that actually goes around all of the nonsense. And it's more of a box with your personal algorithm. I don't want to hear about this. I don't want to hear about that. Block this, block that. So
yeah.
having your own algorithm built into you that caters to your taste. And I think they're using algorithms. Why couldn't you use one also?
I think someone's asking if you're still eating garlic,
Yes.
and you can set the sensitivity. I guess,
Yeah.
and I think that's true. I'm still honestly not super jazzed that we cannot dictate who comes in our room. Because if people block somebody and that person blocks this person, I can't have them come up. It's bizarre. And I've been
No, they
stopped.
can still really. I think they can still come up.
Well, I was in a broadcast. I was about to come up. I was invited, and then it stopped. I was no longer able to see that content. Unless somebody in the room didn't realize it came in and then said no. Maybe that was the case.
Oh, I don't know.
But if I've offended anybody in any way, I'm sorry. And if I said something, I probably meant it as some tough love. And I
Well,
think
you know what? If somebody's that offensive, I wouldn't worry about it. Why would you apologize? We all can't love everybody. And
no, that's true.
You can't change the building blocks of who you are because some algorithm on an app doesn't let you see the next broadcaster. Then you're bending towards technology. Be yourself. Be all right. I don't know. I don't see you bending to something. If
No.
something's a little offensive, maybe it needs to be offensive at times. If somebody's arguing with you about a subject that you don't want to be involved in, they're just pulling you deeper into the subject you were trying to avoid to begin with.
See, look at that. See, Michael is really wanting to block me. And they went, just kidding.
No.
Moose is saying that was a good idea. I'm assuming that was the idea you just passed. See, that's the other thing that's crazy. We get the comments, about a minute, 2 minutes later?
Yeah, sometimes it happens that way. Anyway, I'm thinking about some type of a home router firewall with an algorithm built into it that doesn't allow us. How do you become a VIP? There's a section where you click and it tells you that I think you go into your settings, go to become or coins, press there, and it tell you the things you have to do to become a VIP. It's not really that stringent. You have to invite 10 people. You have to do 2 broadcasts. I don't know. Maybe we'll set that up and tell people about that. Bella in Arkansas. I don't agree. Apologize if you don't like something. They can leave. Yeah, Bella, I'm with you. I love Bella. Did you hear Bella yesterday?
No.
She's fantastic. Oh, my God. She's fantastic.
I want to meet her. Do you want to bring her up? Bella,
Well, she can't come on with video due to her job, but she can come up in an audio chat. She's fantastic.
Do you want to audio for a couple of minutes, Bella, or are you not in the mood? You know what I get in the morning mostly? I'm not camera ready. I'm
Yeah.
not visually stunning this morning.
That's okay. If some people would like to be a certain way, this is what I look like right out of bed. Personally, I did
Yeah.
nothing. I'm wearing the shirt I slept in. I'm going to take my shower shortly, so I'm like slow crawling. Please, my voice, yuck. No, Bella, you're great. We love you. She's from New York,
Is
and she
she?
lives and she's in the medical business. She's in the medical field. I don't want to go into detail, but
Okay.
her accent is like the accent I love. I mean, it's so great.
Okay.
Okay, you've reached your number, sir. Shall we go ahead and
No,
go down?
we'll ask Bella up here. We can't have to do this. We'll see if she wants to come. If she
Okay.
doesn't, that's cool too. I'm having problems. What's the deal here? Oh, it's because she's got okay.
Her name is spelled different than her other name. Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. Okay.
You know, I noticed you can't click on the comments to invite people. That part doesn't work.
No.
And if you invite Bella up, yeah, we want to hear you, Bella. Remember, do not click on her for her video. Just let her stay in the side and
I
let her
got it.
audio come in. She's not
I got
allowed to be on
Yeah,
video.
no, I totally get it. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder though. I do.
Yeah, just a reminder, because she would, her place of business would not agree with it.
Yeah, we don't want to get anybody in trouble, and we understand there's restrictions. But if the one thing, if anybody that's out there right now, it doesn't cost much to get a good setup, and the most important thing is probably your signal, like your internet. And we're finding now, both Randy and I, we don't want to invite people up that they keep bouncing in and bouncing out. It's too
Hello,
disruptive.
Bob. How are you?
And it wrecks the broadcast. It really does, because you're spending most of the time trying to fix it. Hi, Bella.
There's Bella's here. Whoop, whoop.
Am I on?
You are
You're
on.
on, Bella. Everybody hears you, but they don't see you. But we see a little shadow of you, but nobody else can.
Yeah.
Okay, so I still have a profession.
And you still got a job. This is true.
Right? I
Hey.
signed this crazy. They make you sign this crazy contract in New York City.
Bella, Michael doesn't know you. Would you tell everybody just what you're allowed to tell so he can know you?
Yeah.
And while
And
he's doing that, I'm going to step to the men's room. I'll be right back, Michael.
Yeah, and
My first cup of coffee has to go somewhere, and I need to get it where it's not,
that's good.
I
kidney
agree.
Function.
Bella, tell us.
Okay, you want to know what I do approximately without me telling you where? Because I've asked my supervisors and everyone, how much can I speak? And they said, people will know you probably by your voice without seeing you. But, okay.
Is there any way you can get closer to the mic?
Oh, okay. Do you hear me better?
Yeah, I need you as close as possible.
All right. Well, maybe not that far. Hey,
I like how you said that.
Most people say, get her away from me. She's so loud in that accent.
Yeah.
So, yeah, well.
We also have Colin in the room, too. Say hello, Colin.
Hello, Colin.
Where's Colin from?
Where are you from, Colin?
Where am I from? I'm from sunny UK.
Oh, okay. So you have an accent, too.
Yeah.
But my
maybe
accent,
just
you sound like Teresa Caputo to me. You got that Long Island.
You know what some people say? I sound like that woman from The Nanny.
Yes, that's true too. That's quite a ways to go. Yeah, you're showing your age there if you know that reference.
Yeah, well, I'm proud. I'm still alive. My birthday's Wednesday. I have a lot of people my age are dead.
I came in at exactly the right time. Marvelous.
Yeah, perfect.
There you go. Oh, yeah, he has that heavy-duty British accent.
Yeah, he does. He's got the suave. Yeah, the suave debonair thing going. Yeah.
I have no polo neck tonight. I'm chilling out. I'm singing songs. I'm just having a go, having a whale of a time.
So Bella, how are you coping with COVID? And have you known
I've
anybody?
had my inoculation already. As of February 1st, I'll be having my second one. New York City for a while. I should tell you what I do and why I had to have the inoculation over a month ago.
I don't want to get you in trouble though. So you
No,
tell me.
no. So I know what I know up to what I can say. I run half. I run ambulatory care of one of the major hospitals of New York City.
Okay. Wow.
All right.
So you're a smart
Okay.
lady.
Yeah, I guess so. Extremely. And I speak very, a lot of languages, and I have multiple degrees. I have finance degrees,
Wow.
medical degrees. Okay.
You've got to get closer to the mic.
I
Randy,
have.
Randy, do you have controls in this where you can turn her mic up? I can't.
Should I make my phone louder?
Oh, there you go. That was a good
Yeah, that's
try.
way better.
I don't have
Okay, I
any
just
control.
turned
I
my-
can't even put myself back up.
Okay.
I run. I used to run like the, I don't know, maybe the third or fourth very important hospital in New York. Then COVID broke and all kind of problems went, and they offered me a different position that I would run ambulatory care in one of
Colon
their
up.
extremely busy hospitals that are, it's
How's it going,
huge.
Randy?
It's
How's it
brilliant.
going, my friend?
Bella, we care. It's just right now, Colin's picture is not great, but we can hear him, and we have you in the dark shadows. It's almost like you're in the witness protection program. I'm enjoying.
I am. I work for New York City. I am.
Over the years, I don't know how it's directed that way. I have gotten so many friends from New York City, and I am just over the years. I don't know. I've always a lot of the New Yorkers that moved to Tennessee, like Bella, she goes from New York to Arkansas. I don't
Yeah.
know. I really enjoy the New York attitude. I really love
You
it.
gravitate to us.
I don't know
You
why.
gravitate.
Half of my friends are actually from New York. And it's just, it works that way. Even when I grew up, the guys that came down from New York were always best buds.
Because you're very friendly. That it's that Southern hospitality that we don't get so often here.
No, it's in New York. I just think you guys are blinded sometimes. When I'm in New York, I love it.
I know. You always say how much you love New York, and I really don't care for it here, except for the shopping. That's all.
Have you
York,
ever
with
been
that
to,
island
That's
attitude?
why.
I love it.
Have you ever been to Toronto? That's where I live in
Wow.
Canada. Have you ever been to Toronto?
My mother's family, yes, I've been all over Canada. My mother's
Hello,
family
Leland, on
is
YouTube.
from Montreal. Some of them don't speak English. They speak French. My family are Holocaust survivors.
Yeah. Randy, she's
Did
a
you hear
great
me?
guest. You're a great
My
guest.
family
No,
are
I'm
Holocaust
just
survivors.
enjoying listening to you. You're
I
wild.
can sit and listen to her for hours.
Oh my
Bella,
God, you're
you've got to do a
hilarious. You're
podcast.
hilarious.
Why?
Great.
Because you
I would
remind me a
love for you
lot
to
of.
have a podcast.
You're like my mother. My mother's a straight shooter. She just there's no
I
filter.
don't pull.
Yeah. I like that. It's making me want to call my mom.
There used to be a program over here in the UK called American show. It was Laverne and Shirley. That's the image that's conjured in my mind when I hear this lady.
Whoops, Bella must have lost her connection.
Yeah, or I offended her saying that she sounds like my mother.
No. It just her connection went off. She's not that way. She's a real New Yorker. She's not going to be offended.
She's trying to get back in. Colin, I've noticed all day today you've had problems with the picture.
Something crazy happened.
I was worried the aliens took you for a second there.
I guess so.
No.
Yeah, right.
I don't know what's going on. Whether it's my internet connection.
I think it's
I
just
got
a light
knocked out
light.
It says
too.
that my connection is great.
Welcome back, Bella. You
This
figured
is my
it out.
internet connection.
Yeah, that other
Good,
lady.
so the
I'm
best
friends with
performance
a
connect
lot
your
of
router with an
Canadians.
Ethernet cable. I'm connected with it. Welcome back, Bella.
Thank you very much. That girl, Christine, and her husband, I'm friends with them. They're from Canada also. She told me how to do this. I really am not technical. 110%. I went to school with chalk. I mean, I don't touch anything in the hospital. Whenever they, say to me, oh, there's some kind of new thing, I get a person to come down and show me on a one-to-one basis because I am so not technical.
Hey, Tiara.
I just try. I'm not allowed to write scripts anymore. By hand. I can't. I don't have my charts. I went to school in a different age. And it's like what? And I got a million young boys and girls that like go, oh, we'll help
Hi,
her.
Laura.
They think I'm nice, but I've been to all over Canada, but I don't
Are
speak
you-
that. I don't speak
Michael
French.
has to run away, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Trust me, Randy. Wherever I go, I'm unusual.
No, you're not. You're just a great lady. I know you're not unusual at all.
Oh, I live in Arkansas, the Bible Belt, Christianity heaven. I'm an Orthodox Jew. Oh my God. Do you know that everybody in my town, and probably the next one too, knows me and knows my family, and they love us?
I grew up in a little city called Hendersonville,
I know where
and
you're
that was
from.
a Buffalo of the Bible Belt. We had mostly Baptist church, but we also had a synagogue.
I know.
And I don't remember anybody ever thinking anyone was any different growing up. We never talked about those things. It was just not, we didn't think about it.
People always ask me a million questions when I go back home. Even when I give them my driver's license, because I'm required to keep my New York license. And they always go, is that real? And, like it's fake. And, they always ask me, oh, you really Jewish? I never met anybody Jewish.
Really? This is in Arkansas?
Yeah. I live right near Hot Springs.
Okay. Well, yeah, you may be a little remote. Our area was like the country music area, and a lot of studio and a lot of producers were Jewish, and there was a big synagogue in our city, and nobody ever thought about it. In our area, it was worse to be a divorcee without a husband. Then everybody would, they were scared of you.
I heard that story a million times from you. I understand because I've been living in Arkansas for almost 20 years.
Yeah, so you know how it is. Nobody cares about your religion, but don't be a divorcee walking in the grocery with my husband.
Oh, they like me. They always they like. Yeah, I'm not a divorcee. I'm a widow, so I'm really respected.
Okay, so are you currently available? Are you single? Are you like?
There's no matchmaking here. Leave me alone.
She said yesterday, that she is a widow and she's staying a widow.
I've been a widow for almost 26 years.
Bella, with all that energy and that vitality, you could enrich somebody's.
I do. Boyfriends treat you better.
Oh, do they?
Yes, they do. And then they don't. They're not in your money, and they're not in your stuff. No.
They're not in your money. Okay. So you said boyfriends. Are you so one is not enough, or what do we?
No, I date a lot of people. I go out. I date people, and now I'm not allowed by my contract. I'm not even allowed to see my friends.
Really?
Is it affecting your love life? Is that what you're saying? This contract?
My love life? I don't consider it a love life. I don't know. You should, listen to me. I told Randy before, COVID has, isolated some people. Forget about it. I'm more than isolated. I'm not allowed. I get food delivered to me. My groceries are free.
Yeah.
I can pick them up at the hospital, or they'll deliver it to me. They don't want me in stores. I still go shopping just a little bit. And then I come right home and I have to wear double masks. And I don't touch anything, I try not to. It's because they have to keep safe people.
Okay.
I'm on call all the time. And
yeah, I understand
so Bella,
that isolated feeling. I actually had a 1-year contract for a very interior type government branch, and we weren't allowed to do anything for a year. I mean, I could never figure where I was going, what I was doing, and I had to be quiet for a year about where I was working.
The CDC is on my phone. The CDC is on my phone.
Yeah.
I have to have
you
my
sound
phone.
happy about it.
No, I'm not. Every few days, I have to answer to them. because they used us as guinea pigs in New York or somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was telling that
Bella,
other Englishman. I
we
don't
got
agree.
her wired now. Bella,
I
listen,
love it.
please follow me. I would love to have you on the morning show. You'd wake me right up. I have a morning show from 6:30 to 7:30 every day.
I'm in the hospital already. I'm ready to go into the hospital. Are you kidding me? I'm up at like 3. I don't even sleep. Are you kidding me? I'm up. I have to get up and get ready, and I have to get on a bus, a special bus, and I have to get to the hospital. And they gotta do the test every day on me. That COVID test.
Yeah.
Every
Are
day.
you talking about the swab up the nose thing? Is that what you're talking about?
Well, they go down my throat. They don't do the nose thing. I don't have to.
No.
It's an honesty. Like you see, you're my friends. I could talk to my friends on the phone, on the internet. My kids live, all over. So
I feel blessed that you call me your friend.
They take my temperature. They take my temperature a few times during the day, and then they look in my throat. I'd say about twice a day. And
twice a day.
Yes, you got to understand. I'm in charge of ambulatory care.
Yeah.
And today I got an email. I mean, not an email, text. That's what they call it. A text. When I was with Randy, my phone, anything that goes on in New York, the mayors hook up and the stupid governor, Cuomo over there, anything that happens, boom, it goes on my phone. I have to know about it.
Okay. So
what happened is they got a better grip of the COVID virus. It's really positive. They said tomorrow I have to go either to I'll figure it out. Either human resources or employees health. And I'm getting a shield, and the shield has some kind of a film on it. So I wear my mask, and I'll be wearing this special shield.
Wow.
And this shield, if somebody speaks to me, right, if I'm interviewing a patient, if I'm called to the ER, wherever I'm going to be,
right,
if they speak to me and any of their saliva hits any part of this shield, it will change. They'll give me the training tomorrow morning. But from what I was told, it's going to be like a litmus paper, that these particulates will change color.
Wow.
Then I am to immediately isolate the patient, not make them hysterical. I really am very professional. I sound crazy, but I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
So I will isolate my
I would
person.
agree with that last statement, but go ahead.
So I isolate that person, and I will speak to them with another person on the side and explain not to get nervous. You don't want panic. You do not want chaos. You don't want someone screaming, "Oh my God, I got COVID," and they didn't detect it. But this is really good because that means they got a grip on the virus.
So Bella, I really do have to go. So, but it was really nice meeting you, Randy. This was wonderful. This introduction. I hope that you follow me. I'll definitely follow you. Colin, I'm going to be on again, maybe in about 20 minutes. I'm going to try it on the Chromebook. I promised Randy I would do that. We'll see how well it goes.
Yeah, while you're doing your little break, Chromebook is a computer that uses operating system created by Google. So it doesn't have Windows. It just has like a web browser based laptop. So it's a laptop that is based off of a web browser where everything is online and you don't really store much.
So it's a particular laptop that does just this, or is it an app?
It's a laptop, but it's very cost effective. They're usually half the price of other laptops.
Yeah.
But they are much faster. It's a Unix based system overlaid with anyway. To get through the layers, it's not a normal operating system, as you would know.
No, and every time you go on, it's fresh. So, and anybody can go on it as long as they know their credentials on, Google. So it can be used. That's why they use them in schools. But listen,
I got the Chrome app on my computer. That's different.
Yeah, no, it's actually the same. You're correct, Bella. It is the same.
Oh my God, Bella, I can listen to you for hours. I would die. This is hilarious. You are the best.
Okay, Bella, Colin, Mr. Michael, I'm going to run away and take my morning shower shave. See you in maybe 20 minutes. Okay. Bye, Bella. Love you. Thank you for coming to Michael's
Colin,
broadcast.
I'll be back up in 20.